everybody, welcome back. How are you guys doing? If you, just to get a jump right in it, if you guys just recently got flowers, okay, flowers for your garden or flowers just as a hanging basket outside, quick message, your ancestors love them, okay? Some of you may dedicate flowers to your ancestors. They love them, okay? They love them. So let's get a collective message. Let's see what's going on in your energy, and then let's see what's going on around you, okay? So first off, let's see what energy is the viewer in currently. I've already cleansed the space. I've done everything I need to do, okay? So don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about it. Oh, peace. All right. You may have, you are realizing that you and only you are responsible for your own well-being, and you are doing everything in your power to keep it together, to keep it peaceful, to keep it PG-13. You're very, very empathetic, okay? So you're highly sensitive to the energy around you, which means a lot of things can throw you off. It can throw you off your game. All you have to do is literally walk by somebody, absorb their energy, and then boom, it can destroy your whole day. It can destroy the peace that you have within your day. Sophie says hi. What'd you do? Okay. Your cat might be coming around you right now. Okay. Cats they're wonderful. They understand energy as well, right? They're a little spiritual being. Oh, you're so cute. Is that right? Anyway, so you can literally walk by someone, absorb their energy because you're so empathetic, and it could throw you off. It could throw you off. So this may be happening to you right now. Your ancestors and spirit are saying, do things that get you grounded. It says, I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. If you have an animal, go and pet your animal. But I'm feeling like you're doing things, you're in self-care mode right now. You're doing things to make you feel a sense of alignment, to make you maintain some sort of peace, some sort of balance in your life, okay? 222 on the clock right now. You guys could be seeing 222, all right? Let's see what's going on with this peace card. And if you guys are absorbing a lot of negativity from your environment and from your energy, we do have blame at the bottom of the deck here, and it says, I accept responsibility for my own well-being. Spirit is guiding you to do this at this time, because peace did kind of come in reverse. So some of you may be out there that are kind of blaming outside circumstances for taking your peace, for causing you a lot of trouble, for throwing you off your game. Maybe you're like, oh, somebody must be like sending me evil eye, like somebody must be doing some root work on me, things like that. But Spirit's saying, hey, now, how much do you trust us, for one? And for second, you and only you are responsible for your own reality and what you create in it, okay? If you are sitting here and you are allowing other people or outside circumstances to come in and destroy your peace, that is you and you alone that is allowing that, right? You have given it some sort of permission, okay? Spirit wants you to get grounded and use your gifts, energy, and talent to your benefit, okay? Not to your demise. All right? Ravens and crows might be a spirit animal or a spirit guide to you. As I look down, I've seen child nature, okay? So some of you may be connected to the Fae. You guys may be connected to the animals, nature in general, flowers. Like I said earlier, some of you may have gotten some flower pots or things like that. Just nature in general. Okay, some of you guys maybe need to go out in nature, go meditate underneath a tree. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Some people could be like, I'm seeing like someone badgering someone, yelling at them, right? You guys are busy doing things for other people, maybe you're busy doing things for your spouse, or people are asking a lot of you right now, demanding your attention, demanding your energy, okay? 444 on the clock right now. So, it almost feels like your energy's being pulled in a million different directions, okay? You see that? She's got like 10 arms. Some days you wish you did have like 5 versions of you. 5 clones of you so that you can get everything done. But Spirit's saying this is taking away from your peace. All right, you are either in burnout right now, or you have a risk of burnout because you're trying to do too many things. It's almost like trying to be everywhere at once. You could be taking care of a family situation right now where you feel like everything's chaos, okay, and you can't get a peaceful moment in, okay? So things around you might be a little bit chaotic, or people are just demanding a lot of attention from you. This could be, work related as well. I'm feeling a little bit of coworker vibes. You could be up for promotions. You could be studying or trying to gain more knowledge in a certain situation, and you're very, very sensitive, so you're trying to keep care of your spiritual side. You're trying to keep up with your spiritual hygiene, and you're like, I gotta do this, and I gotta do that, and I gotta make sure I have time to go sit in the bath for an hour, but I can't sit in a bath for an hour because I got the kids. They're coming in, they're knocking on the door, or they're, got their little fingers underneath the door. Mom, dad, or whatever, yelling at you. And if it's not the kids, it's the telephone. You got the telephone ringing. Or it's like you forgot you maybe left something on the stove, and you're like, oh, fuck, I gotta go and turn off the stove, or I gotta go get the stuff. Just things like that. And it's a little overwhelming at times. Spirit's understanding this, but they also want to remind you to breathe, right? Things do get chaotic at times, but we need to remember self-care. I know that it's hard to get away for a second, especially when you got all these hands and all these people, that are just sending you energy, or they're just pulling at your energy, and you can't seem to get a second. Spirit says, I'm hearing make time. You need to make time for yourself, right? Where you turn off your phone, or you just lock the door, or you just go for a walk, right? Make time for yourself so that you can gain and recenter and realign with the peace within you, right? So it's like if the chaos outside of ourselves is getting a little bit too much and a little bit too wild, it's like, okay, where can I find peace within? Because that is starting to come inwards, and now I'm reflecting that, and it's like, no. Right? And it's like, oh my goodness. But that's where we blame, right? We blame our outside circumstances. Like, I can't get a second because everything is just chaotic right now. So let's get a little bit more about what's going on around you. What's going on around my viewer right now? Okay, what is going on around my viewer? We have student. What did I say? You guys could be learning something new. I did say that. You guys look, and then we have the Midas, entrepreneurial type energy, okay? So you guys could be getting your business going. You guys could be creating new things, doing new things, and it's like you're juggling a million different things. I see all these acorns, okay? All these acorns, and this person's just like kind of juggling them. So it's almost like you're juggling a million things, okay? With all these arms, and then you got those acorns there. So it's like you got a lot. You got your hands tied up. Okay, your hands are tied up, and you're learning how to do something. Maybe you're learning how to balance everything out while maintaining the peace. Maybe you're learning how to balance your spirituality with your everyday practical life, your job, grocery shopping, taking care of the home. Perhaps you do have a spouse at home, right? Trying to take care of all that and trying to keep your vibration high and maintaining a level of peace and security and serenity. But it's like, it's a lot, okay? It's even taking my breath away. So your energy, it's like, I'm hearing prioritize. So you're learning how to prioritize things. You're learning how to prioritize yourself. You're learning how to move with certainty and with assurance. Okay, it says humility and devotion to knowledge and openness to lifelong learning. We're going to get into more about what you're learning about right now. But we also have the Midas, which is entrepreneurial or creative ability to turn anything into gold and delight in sharing life's riches. Okay, so let's just see a little bit more about what this student card is about. Learning. Dilettante also says delights in the arts without having to be a professional, right? So you're learning something new, but you're also learning you don't need to be a professional in order to do this correctly, okay? You don't need to be a professional artist to create art. You don't need to be a professional Zen master or a yoga instructor to be able to do some yoga, right? You're creating something right now, but you're getting it off the ground, and it's almost new. It's very new to you. You're 1001 on the timer, if that resonates with anybody. But you're learning how to do something, and it's very fresh, okay? And you feel like you're all over the place trying to get it off the ground. You feel like you're doing a million things at once just to get it right? A little bit of perfectionist type energy going on right here, but you are creating something. You guys could, I keep hearing Etsy shop, so some of you guys actually might be creating like a shop or something like that. But you have all these things to do, all these places to be, and it's like, oh my god, what do I do first? What do I prioritize first, right? So let's just see here. What's the student card, Spirit? The student. You're also learning how to translate knowledge into action and learning how to take action. What's this one? Come together right now over me. You're going through a transformation. So surrender to a transformation that's in your life, and it's happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come. And then come together. Fairies like to be busy. Fairies like to be busy. I do feel that you are extremely busy right now, right? And it is Mercury retrograde, so I mean, no excuses, but that does tie in together a little bit. You know, so it might be making things more challenging, I'm hearing. There could be lapses in communication, 1131. It says here, a group of them is showing you that many hands, that is hilarious, make light work. Many hands. What do you see in this picture? I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hands. Many hands make light work. So, perhaps we are learning how to ask for help. A helping hand, right? You also have many hands coming at you, wanting to grab at you, right? So many hands make light work, but many hands are also very busy. Okay, so you have a lot of people that are needing your attention. Also, with this juggling, you only have 2 hands, but wouldn't juggling be a lot easier if you had 5? 1, 2, 2, 2 on the clock, right? So it's like either, you know, take it how it resonates. You could be needing to ask for a helping hand, or you just have many hands that are trying to grab at you, trying to get at you, trying to get you to do certain things. But then we have the student here, right? So maybe we're learning here how to ask for help, a helping hand here. All right? But you're going through a transformation. You're learning how to do this. You know, you're learning how you don't really need to go through it alone and do things alone. You can ask for help. It does not make you weak. All right? It does not make you weak. Okay? And I accept responsibility for my well-being instead of blaming it on others. Like, oh, maybe I have no one to ask. Right? So it's time to go out fairy spotting. It said that seeing is believing, but in fact the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. I believe in miracles. Where are you from? You sexy thing, you sexy thing. You know? And then we have light. So it comes to shed love and light into your current situation and to remind you that light can penetrate the darkness. So you guys could be going through like some sort of burnout, right? Believing is seeing. Believing is seeing. So the current circumstances, right, could be teaching you something. It could be teaching you that many, you know, maybe you have, your energy is a little bit too spread out and we need to concentrate and make a priority list. Believing is seeing. So if you believe that there can be calm in the chaos, then therefore there will be calm in the chaos. Right now you're not really believing, take it how it resonates. You could be not believing that, you know, you can find peace in a situation, or you could be believing that you can't get something off the ground, or you're never going to be able to do something, right? Or if you just have a lot of people that are grabbing at you right now, believing is seeing. So if you believe that you can have a moment, it's almost like then you'll get your moment, right? Okay, let's see. Let's see what's going on with this. I want to see, what is this believing is seeing? I believe in miracles. Ooh, failure. Yeah. Perseverance. Yes. So you might be thinking that, you know, you could be like failing at something, or you feel like you can't do something. Like if you're trying to create a business or doing something like that, it's almost like I can't, right? It's like, how am I supposed to get everything off the ground, or how am I supposed to, you know, make this successful? But Spirit's saying that, you know, you have a lot of hands around you. You can ask for help, right? You don't need to do this alone. You're learning how to ask for help, or you're learning to find the right resources in order to get something off the ground without worrying about failure. I understand that a mistake is only another opportunity to learn, right? And then we have here, sheds light, sheds love and light onto your current situation, and reminds you that light can penetrate the darkness, right? So you could be very, very tired. And then we have honesty here. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. So it's time to be honest with yourself. And where are you believing that you're already set out to fail? So it's like, if we believe that we're going to fail, it's almost automatically that we will fail, right? Self-fulfilling prophecy. If you believe that you are going to succeed and that you can persevere and create the change that you want to see, 1611 on the clock, then that is what you are going to create. So it's all about you finding peace within the situation, finding the light in the darkness, right? Maybe you failed a little bit. Maybe you had some hiccups, you had some bumps in the road, right? We've had a few steps backwards, but we're not going to let that destroy our peace. We're not going to blame anything. We're going to accept responsibility, and we're going to keep on trucking, right? We're going to be honest with ourselves, and we're going to bring love into a situation. Okay? We're realizing that there are many hands around us that can help out with this as well. Okay? The tree dyad helps you navigate through your current situation. Her flute can reveal insights and answers through the sounds it makes. So sound healing might be important for you currently. Okay, binaural beats. Something like that. What is going on with this piece in reverse with the blame? Like this whole situation here. We have the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you're creating something, right? This Page of Pentacles, they got a wrench in their hand. Okay? There's a wrench there, and they're creating this little pentacle here. Okay? The Page of Pentacles. The Midas touch here as well. You're creating something. You're trying to get something off the ground here. Right? And you've been working very hard. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn vibes. You've been persevering. I know that I can set I can do whatever I set my mind to, right? Believing is seeing. So once you have it in your mind, you can create it successfully. And you're learning how to do this. You're learning that a mistake is only just a bump in the road, and that you can keep going. And if you need help, you can ask for help. And if you need some time alone, you need to make some time alone, right? You're going through this transformation. So whatever it is, however the energy resonates for you, okay? You're holding on to a lot of responsibilities right now, okay? 10 of Wands. It might be getting a little bit too much to handle. Look, it almost looks like he needs an extra pair of hands to hold all these sticks, right? There's a lot of sticks to carry with two hands. You're holding a lot of responsibility. And Spirit says if you delegate and ask for a little bit of help in a situation, it's going to make you a little bit easier, and you're not going to feel so burnt out, right? Let's see. And it's reversed too. If you have a lot of people that are giving you things to do, right? Giving you more sticks than you can handle, you need to learn when to say no, right? So take it how it resonates. What else we got here? We have the Magician, right? So here we go with the Magician, and then we have 1911 on the clock, but then we have the Five of Pentacles here, okay? So we need to watch our fears, our thinking, right? We have failure here, which makes sense because then we have the Five of Pentacles on the bottom of this Magician card. So if you're thinking that you lack something, what are you going to manifest? You're going to manifest more lack, like you can't do something, right? So there's a need to, if you need help, ask for that help. If you need to learn something new with this Page of Pentacles, they're students of life. The pages, they're young, okay? Something's just getting off the ground here. So you may need to ask other people, like, if they got something off the ground, how did you do this? How did you get started, right? How did you handle failure? Did you keep going? What did you learn? Knowledge is power, right? Knowledge is power. So we need to get our mindset right. We need to start focusing on the right things instead of focusing on the wrong things, okay? And both of these, I'm seeing here that, like, he's looking at this. Both of them are looking at a pentacle, okay? So you got this small little nugget, right? There's some sort of tangible nugget that you have within you or you're holding. And you're like, okay, this little nugget, I know it can be great, but I'm feeling like it's failing already. It's like I can't turn this little nugget into something great. But Spirit's saying, well, with that mindset, you're only holding on to burdens that other people give you. Like maybe you're listening to a million other opinions. See, then we have the Ten of Swords at the bottom here. Maybe you're listening to other people's millions of other opinions, and it's like, oh my God, I'm overwhelmed. Which do I listen to first? It feels like I'm claustrophobic inside this box. This character, they're inside of a little box here, right? You may be feeling a little bit overburdened about all these different opinions about what to do first or how to do it. And, you need to kind of take a step back. Now, if this is not you and people are just giving you a bunch of things to do, you need to also take a step back because it's overwhelming you. But you're holding on to something here. Then we have Temperance, which is all about balance, and then we have this Death card, right? So you could be, again, overburdened, feeling crushed by, your responsibilities. But everything in moderation, everything in divine timing. Temperance, mixing and matching things, transformation. The Death card, and then we have transformation here, right? Created under pressure, okay? So your goals, your aspirations, everything that you want to create, it's being created under pressure. 2222 on the clock. So that's all about the choices that you make, right? We're being created under pressure. So it's so that you can learn how to handle what is going to be coming for you and and happening for you when you get this off the ground, right? You're going to have to, your spirit guides are saying, how can you handle things under pressure when you've got a million things to do, or you have a lot of hands that are coming for you, right? You're going through this transformation, but it's a diamond being created. And with time and with patience here. Okay? But we need to keep persevering and get this fear of failure or this lack mindset under control, because it's taking away from your peace. And when it takes away from your peace, it takes away from your creativity. And then you end up losing it. You feeling overwhelmed by looking at everything that you need to do instead of looking at just the next step, right? This next nugget, right? This is what we need to focus on. Our next step, the next small thing to do, right? Instead of focusing too much on the bigger picture, we need to focus on, oh my goodness, excuse me. We need to focus on the next small step, right? And then the next small step, so that we don't get overwhelmed and we don't get crushed by the pressure. Okay? Okay. Any last words, other deck? Okay. Any last words for the viewer, please? Any last words? Any last words of advice? We have the Five of Cups here. Keep having hope with the Star card underneath. Aquarius energy, right? Hold on to hope. So instead of allowing it to drain away and being all sad that something didn't work out, or maybe you bit off more than you can chew, I'm hearing, like, whoa, maybe I just am not cut out for this. Like, I bit off way more than I can handle, and I don't have 10 arms. I can't do everything at the same time. Keep the faith. Do one small step at a time. One small thing, right? Instead of thinking about the million things that you need to do and it's destroying your peace, you need to think about the next step, right? Have the faith, keep the faith, okay? So it's almost like you're getting energy from source, right? This light's coming down. You're getting energy from source, but then it's immediately going down the drain here. Okay? So you're getting it up, and then it's coming, but then you're immediately allowing it to drain because you're allowing things to take away from your peace, right? You're allowing things to destroy you. You're allowing failure to creep in, and you're allowing your thoughts to make you feel like you're lacking something, but source is helping you, and it's giving you all the energy that you need. 25 on the clock, right? It's giving you all the energy that you need. It's just, focus on the little things. Focus on those steps at a time, right? Asking for help, 3 of Pentacles. Coming together with other like-minded individuals that are able to help you get something off the ground, right? Or just looking to others and seeing their story. How did they do it? How did they start doing this? How did they create something? Look, 8 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck with the 3 of Pentacles. Working with somebody. Working together as a team. And if this is not with other people, this is with your spirit guides by having hope and keeping the faith. That they've got everything under control. You just need to focus on the next little step. Don't get overwhelmed by all the steps that you need to take. Just come back to your center and look at the next step that you need to take. Divine timing, patience is needed, right? Temperance is all about learning as well, right? Wisdom from your angels, learning, higher guidance, higher wisdom, right? And if you need to ask for help, work together with other like-minded individuals. This is also happening in cycles. So this work, this creative pursuit that you want to partake in, don't see it as it's already failing just because it's not, this big wild success yet. Things happen in cycles, right? Temperance here. Alchemy. Things happen in cycles. They need mixing. They need maxing. They need, learning. You need to learn some things here, right? So things happen in cycles. What else? Anything else for the viewer before we close it out? Any last words? The Wheel of Fortune with temperance with the Hangman. Hangman's all about sacrifice. It's all about taking a pause, looking at things from different angles. Becoming enlightened. Which sacrifices, right? You've sacrificed a lot, but you may need to sacrifice something else. You may need to sacrifice your mindset. This 5 of Cups type energy. Sad something that didn't work out, but that's okay. Keep persevering. Keep trying again. Go and ask for help. Those kinds of things, right? Seeing something in a different light. Hanging in there. Relaxing. Taking a pause. Okay? Something's changing. Remember, what did I say about those cycles? Everything is happening in cycles, okay? The good with the bad and the ugly. I read something, actually my own guides told me. They're like, everybody loves and enjoys the success part of creation. Everybody loves the success, okay? But nobody loves the failures that it took to get to that success. In life, you must accept the failures just as much as you accept the successes. Okay? So learn to enjoy the journey. Learn to enjoy the failures as much as the success. Okay? Because it's all hand in hand and everything comes and works in cycles. They work in unison. Okay? Sometimes we need to learn a few things before we can be successful, because if we didn't perhaps learn that certain skill before we had the success, we would end up either losing the successes or we would not be able to handle them properly. So this is all about taking a pause, maybe going in a redirection, asking for some help, seeing things from a different lens, maybe seeing a cycle that you're stuck in or you feel trapped in from a different point of view. Or this is maybe sacrificing something in order to make a change here. This could be sacrificing, maybe you wanted to do this on your own. You wanted to, create that on your own and not, ask for any help. But maybe Spirit is saying maybe you need to sacrifice that and actually ask for some help in regards to the situation, right? Keep the faith, things are going to go just as, you want them to. It's just a little bit of a mindset shift. Okay, my loves? I'm sending you all of my love. Don't forget to comment down below. Please like and subscribe. It helps the channel grow. Oh, by golly, it helps it grow. And I'm trying here. But remember, perseverance and looking at the small steps ahead. Okay? One small step for mankind. All right, my loves? Have a blessed and beautiful day. Okay?